What's going on, folks? Ted from Nerd Immersion here, and while I will be at Gen Con, it is important for those of you who are going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 on PC when it launches in just a couple days here, that you see what the folks at Larian and Baldur's Gate have said if you've been playing in early access. If you're like me, I bought Baldur's Gate 3 when it first came out in 2020, and I've been playing it ever since, on and off here and there over, of course, the various patches. So I have a variety of different save files and an existing version of the game. I want to show you the tweet they put out right now because it's hyper important that if you have it already, you delete it because it could screw up your install file. And it's unfortunate because you want to do whatever you can to optimize this because this is a 122 gigabyte game download and you cannot preload any of it. So anything you can do to make that install process smooth, that's what you're going to want to do. Here's the tweet right here from Baldur's Gate 3. PSA, full post tomorrow from them. But for Baldur's Gate 3 players with existing early access saves, we ask that prior to August 3rd, launch the game and delete all save files to avoid unintended conflicts at launch. Also remove any mods and ensure they don't automatically re-download. We recommend players with early access uninstall the game after deleting their files. This will reduce the risk of file conflicts when the game downloads and should mean more playing and no troubleshooting. We'll launch a full guide tomorrow. So I thought, why don't I just do that? I'll show you, I'll go in and I'll do it here live for you in this video. We'll log into Baldur's Gate 3. I was actually planning to stream it last night to just like get a little bit of more Baldur's Gate fun in before the game officially launches. And I had to deal with a phone that broke on me literally last night. The screen shattered. Well, not shattered, but it cracked in a corner. And I can't go to Gen Con with no cell phone. It's just not going to work. So I've pulled up Baldur's Gate 3. If you also haven't seen this, this is sort of the launch time. So for me here in New York, 11 a.m. is when the game will launch for me on the 3rd. It's a global launch, so it'll be everywhere. All right, so we'll go ahead and we got to get through all of the intro bits here. Okay, we're going to load. 122 gigabytes is a massive file. And there's like a part of me that wants to bring like a plug-in solid state drive to Gen Con and try to download it while I'm there and like maybe be able to play it at Gen Con. I know that's like a stupid idea, but it's a thing I kind of want to try to do. I don't know. All right, we're almost installed here. We're almost loaded up. I also probably could use a new PC because if we're being honest, this PC was able to handle this game pretty solidly. As you can see, the textures and shit are loading in real slow. Was able to handle them real easily back in 2020, but the game has added so much since then. Let's get you the sound as well, just so you can hear it. Where's my speakers? Sorry, I realized that they weren't. There we go. All right, speakers. All right, so we want to go, I guess, so it's not going to be under options because this is all just our interface stuff. So we want to go here to load game, and you can see all the files I have here. Delete campaign, yes. I don't think they have like a means to select, so we're just going to delete everything. We just hit delete and click delete and then enter. Okay, that works. Delete and then enter. It also auto-saves quite a bit, as you can see as well. Hopefully the final version will have it a lot easier to see if you want to do this on multiple characters. Okay. So if I were to go... Now I don't even have load game as an option, so that's a good way to know that you've deleted all your save files, is there's no option here to load the game. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and quit. And then I'm going to just click right here. We'll stop it. Now we're just going to right click and manage and go to uninstall our copy of Baldur's Gate 3. So that's what you're going to want to do. Oh, it did give me a pop-up. Hang on. It did give me a pop-up. Why are you installing? I finished playing early access. I don't run on my computer. Too many bugs. I didn't have fun. Making space on my hard drive. I'm going to say other. I'm going to say getting prepped for actual launch and following your instructions. Submit. All right. Thank you for taking the survey. There you go, folks. That's just a quick hit video, but I know a lot of people are excited about Baldur's Gate 3, as am I. You're going to see a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 content here on the channel, of me playing through live with you guys, enjoying it, having fun. I already did a whole playthrough once before of all of Act 1 with a couple of friends. We also started playing again, playing as the Paladin. Reminder, there's going to be a ton of races, subclasses, a bunch more options than you've had before. Monk was never a class that was available in the game. It's available now, or will be when it launches. I'm very excited. There's been a lot of really great videos on the D&D channel. If you guys want to see those, let me know, because there's a lot about talking about how you could learn to some degree how to play 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons by playing Baldur's Gate 3, as well as a little bit of info from the devs on like what to look out for or what you can do if you're playing whatever specific class. For example, you will be, if you play a bard and you're very good at talking and you're able to talk your way out of several combats, you'll still be rewarded with the experience as if you finished that combat by talking your way out of it. Now, that's a thing a lot of us do as DMs. If the party resolves the conflict, even whether it's by murdering in combat and spellcasting or by just clever wordplay, you have completed the whatever the situation was, so you get the experience. But it's nice to see that this game actually takes that into account as well. So if you guys would like to see me cover more stuff Baldur's Gate 3 before the game launches, like talking about the classes and the stuff to expect and things of that nature, let me know. I'll be at Gen Con, but I am still going to bring my whole mobile recording gear, so I will be making videos there, whether that's covering WotC-related stuff, vlogs for my experience for the day, or just covering other things that come out between now and then. Let me know, and I'll be sure to add that to my list of content. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.